you know, I'm looking through the packets, I'm like, 2018, come on. There's 3 in a pack, you know, come on. Finally, you know, I find some as 2019, so I'm very, very pleased. So I make my way home. I get home and, you know, things are progressing well. We get undressed, we get into bed, and, you know, I'm getting a bit frisky. And, you know, I don't know how anybody else does this, but I adopt the doggy style position for foreplay, which is a bit like this. I sit up and beg, it works. So, you know, I say, maybe, honey, you wanna talk dirty to me? You know, talk dirty. She says, yeah, do the fucking washing up, fuckface. I know she's in the mood. So, we get to the main event, you know. We're about to get down to the big thing, and she adopts the doggy style position. She lies on her back and plays dead. You know, you take what you can get. So I get down to business, but at this stage, all I can think about is the Pope. You know, and I'm thinking, how many other people are thinking about the Pope when they're screwing, right? Apart from the cardinals, obviously. So, you know, so it's not all bad, it's not all bad. So, I've lived here in Poland for 2 years, 2 wonderful years. I don't speak a word of Polish. It's not a problem. In fact, it's a bit of a bonus, right? I mean, apart from the fact that I don't understand a word the mother-in-law says, that's just an extra. But one of the big things is, you know, I don't know if anybody here doesn't speak Polish, but if you're on the tram and you have a ticket, the ticket inspectors come to punch your ticket, right? And they say, where's your ticket? They say something in Polish. Right? I've had the same ticket for 2 years. I never punched it, right? Because they say, where's your ticket? And I go, here's my ticket, you know, and they go, but they wise up now, they've wised up and they speak English, and they say, you know, why don't you punch your ticket? Now they got me, right? So I said to my friend at work, I said, how do you get away with it? And he said, I speak Chinese. Which is pretty clever. So, but these guys, they're nothing, right? They're nothing compared to the police. I don't know if anybody here, you know, if you live in the UK, you can just cross the fucking road. I mean, if you want to cross the road, you cross the road. If this car's coming and you run, then nobody cares. But here in Poland, apparently that's not allowed. So, you know, I'm on my way to work and I'm crossing the road and I see the lights and there's nobody there and I think, you know, I've crossed the road. And these 2 gun-toting policemen stop me and they're like, what? Something, they said something, and I obviously did what I do best, which is play totally ignorant, and I was like, I don't understand what you're saying. And they, you know, yabbered away in Polish for a few minutes, and I said, look, I really don't understand what you're saying. And finally they twigged and they started saying, pashport, 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 pashport. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean. Like, obviously I know what a passport is. Not that I've got it on me anyway, because who carries their passport to work, but you know, I don't know. And then this girl who works with me, you know, one of my colleagues, she comes up and she says, oh, can I translate for you? And I'm like, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out, I'm doing alright here! So she goes, you know, so... But most of the time I cycle to work, so, you know, I like the cycling to work, it's very nice, very pleasant. So I'm cycling to work and I get to a red light. And then there's no cars coming this way, and there's no cars coming this way, and you know, the whole thing is clear, and I'm like, well, you know, obviously I just cut straight across. And I'm cycling along, and this van, I don't know, this thing pulls up next to me, and the window winds down, and this guy starts screaming at me. does this guy want, you know? So I'm like, oh, let's speed up a little bit, right? And, you know, he catches back up to me and he's like, "Whoa," I said, "What the fuck do you want? Leave me alone." I speed up again, you know, I'm speeding up, and he catches up to me again, and he's twigged by this stage that I don't speak Polish, and he says in English, you know, he says, "Pull over." So I said, no. I saw the lights on top of the car at this stage, and I'm thinking, you know, I can't go any faster. I'm pedaling as fast as I can. I'm really going for it now. And he catches up again. They got the benefit of an engine. So he catches up and he says, pull over. So I think, I can't really get out of this now. So I pull over and he says to me, "You know you run the red light?" And I said, That's it. Thank you very much.